How's everybody doing today? In this part 2 of the nutrition series, I'm going to be going over 10 ingredients that you should avoid. Ingredients that you should never eat. Now that I've given you all that, here are 10 ingredients for you to avoid. There's many more, but we'll do 10 today. So now you have high fructose corn syrup. It's one of the worst ingredients that you could ever put in your body. It is a high fat producer. It causes massive insulin resistance within your body, meaning it's got a high glycemic load. It sends your blood sugar levels sky high, and that causes your body to increase your insulin levels in order to reduce your blood sugar. What happens though is when you're constantly taking high fructose corn syrup into your body, what starts to happen is your body becomes resistant to the insulin that it's producing, hence insulin resistance. Hence, one of the biggest results and consequences of excessive high fructose corn syrup consumption is fatty liver. Your liver basically starts to shut down. It's one of the worst things you can put in your body. Number 2, anything that says corn, modified cornstarch, corn oil, corn syrup, that's all GMO, that's all toxic corn covered in pesticides and herbicides that will slowly destroy your body. And they're known endocrine disruptors, meaning they disrupt your entire hormonal system. Your sex hormones, estrogen, testosterone, your thyroid, they all mess that up, destroy your metabolism, and destroy your sex hormone secretion. That's why there's so many people with hormonal imbalances nowadays, because of what they're eating. Another thing you want to avoid that does a similar thing that also disrupts your hormones is glyphosate. That's a common pesticide that's found in the foods, as well as atrazine. Those two are commonly found in the foods. They're found in General Mills cereals. They're found in Kellogg's. Avoid General Mills and Kellogg's at all times. Another thing we're going to be discussing is BHT. That is a common preservative that is found in cereals. All right, when you see BHT or BHA, avoid. Me personally, I only eat Cascadian Farms because that's the only cereal I've seen that is not as toxic as all the others out here. All right, you also want to avoid RBST, which is a hormone that is used in cows. That's a hormone that is used in cows. You want to avoid that at all costs. Look for milk that says hormone-free if you're going to drink milk. I personally don't believe in dairy, but if you want to do that, avoid the hormone-laden cows. Antibiotics, you also want to avoid, of course. All right, you also want to avoid, monosodium glutamate, which is MSG. That's a substitute for salt that's found in, many foods, especially Chinese food. It gives you headaches. It's terrible for your body. One of the biggest things that you really want to avoid is aspartame and acesulfame potassium. Aspartame and acesulfame potassium, those are artificial sweeteners that a lot of people use because they think they're being healthy. That's it for today.